mental nervous policy limitations and your rights to your ERISA disability benefits as a result of triple negative breast cancer. Many disability insurance policies have traps in the policy or plan. What do I mean? There are provisions that say, look, if your disability is caused or contributed to, ever so slightly, your benefits may be limited to just 2 years. This is called a mental nervous policy limitation, and they come in two forms. Hey, by the way, if your disability is caused by your psychological issues, benefits are not necessarily limited. But the other form is the Monty Python version of this. If your policy or plan says, hey, benefits are limited to just 2 years if your disability is caused or contributed to any psychological conditions, benefits are limited to just 2 years. That's important for you to understand because if your benefits are limited to just 2 years, your benefits will potentially stop. But there might be some ways to, if you will, impact the application. That's a nice way of saying it. The mental nervous policy limitations. What do I mean by that? I know that if you've been diagnosed with and been treated for triple negative breast cancer, you have probably undergone surgeries, chemotherapies, radiations. You're probably and naturally to be expected depressed. Well, if we have a mental nervous policy limitation that says disability benefits are limited to just 2 years, if your disability is caused or contributed to by that depression, we've got to do some planning. What we want to do is make sure that your doctor understands off the record the policy limitation. And you want to be treating with your psychologist and psychiatrist, obviously, but you don't want them to say that your disability is contributed to by the depression. So that's going to impact the way that you give the history to your doctors about your symptoms. Certainly you'll admit that you're depressed, but you're not going to emphasize in any way that your disability is caused by that depression, but rather the side effects of the surgery or the side effects of the chemotherapy or radiation, with the tingling and numbness, the cognitive issues, the fatigue issues. That's where you want to be spending your energy on in making sure that your medical records tell the story of the physical reasons why you're disabled and minimize, if nothing, if you will, why that depression causes or contributes to your disability. Got it? If your disability insurance carrier is giving you a hard time about your claim, please give us a call at 727-894-3188. Before you stop work and apply for those benefits or prior to your mental nervous limitation kicking in, it's time to give us a call so we can help you plan. 727-894-3188.